Good evening, I'm Kimilia, and this is KiniNews. Rumours are swirling that Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli has stepped down from his government post. But is there any truth to it? According to a minister, the rumours are entirely false and there are no resignations. Speaking on condition of anonymity, the minister denied the rumours and told Malaysiakini that Rafizi is only on leave. The minister said Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim had informed today's cabinet meeting that Rafizi is on leave for a few days. The rumours came as discontent has been rising within PKR following the party's divisional election results. The polls saw several of Rafizi's key allies lose, indicating the difficult road ahead for him as he prepares to defend his number 2 position in next month's central leadership elections. There had also been claims about the results, with some claiming that the election had not been conducted fairly. Previously, Anwar, who is also PKR president, confirmed that independent auditors have been appointed to address complaints of irregularities in the party polls. He said complaints were made, we took note of them, and now there are international auditors checking in case there is validity to it. Can Malaysia rise to become an Asian tiger economy, or is that just a dream? Here's what Zaid Ibrahim had to say about the matter. Former Law Minister Zaid Ibrahim has dismissed the idea of Malaysia becoming an Asian tiger economy. This was in response to remarks by Bersatu MP Ahmad Fayhsal and Kamal. Fayhsal had claimed Malaysia could still achieve Asian tiger status if led by a visionary Prime Minister. Zaid acknowledged that he once believed Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim could be the visionary Malaysia needed. However, he said even Anwar was unwilling to dismantle current policies. He added that Malaysia remains trapped in outdated economic and education systems, burdened by corruption and rent seekers who are protected. He claimed that preferences are given to selected groups, but they are not to be questioned. He said they should stop comparing Malaysia with the real tigers. His remarks came amid renewed government vows to revive Malaysia's economic competitiveness and long-term vision, including proposals to reform subsidies, taxation, and attract foreign investment. In an exclusive interview with Free Malaysia Today, Fayhsal said the country must recalibrate its policies and shift its value systems to achieve this vision. Recently, MCA leaders voiced out about party members being dissatisfied with BN's lack of direction. They said MCA should consider charting their own course. Now an UMNO leader has shared his opinion on the matter. UMNO Supreme Council member Puan Zarkashi has urged MCA to remain a loyal partner in BN, responding to concerns voiced by MCA Secretary General Chong Sin Woon. Chong recently said that MCA members were feeling uncertain and disappointed with BN's lack of direction and urged MCA to make its own decision on its future. In response to this, Puan acknowledged MCA's frustrations but said the party shouldn't pin the blame on BN. Instead, he said MCA should reflect on why support from the Chinese community has eroded and why the party managed to win only 2 seats in the 15th general election. That had nothing to do with BN's current cooperation with Pakatan Harapan, he argued, pointing out that BN had contested GE15 independently. He told MCA to remain resilient and urged them to focus on their current roles and positions in Johor, Melaka, Perak and Pahang to win back the public support. He stressed that UMNO will always defend BN and said that MCA, MIC and the Friends of BN are still their loyal allies. He added that the BN Harapan cooperation is about serving the people and ensuring a stable government. He stressed that BN must continue to heed the advice of the Malay rulers and remain committed to moderation, saying that is the coalition's direction. In conjunction with the World Press Freedom Day, from now to 6 May, you can subscribe or renew with 25% off our 1-year package. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to enjoy this exclusive offer. Wu Ka-leong has struck out at Perikatan Nasional again. This time, the DAP youth chief slammed PNMPs for backing out at the last minute from a key site visit to inspect aging low-cost flats in the Klang Valley. The visit had been set up by the Housing and Local Government Ministry. Wu condemned their no-show as cowardly, dishonest and a failure to uphold their responsibilities as elected representatives. In a statement today, Wu said the facts are clear. It was PNMPs who failed to show up. He added that they didn't even have the courage to step into Malay-majority flats to understand the people's concerns. Instead, he said they spend their days hiding in parliament or their constituencies, spreading lies and slander. Wu further criticized PN for spreading misinformation about the Urban Renewal Act, accusing them of prematurely labeling it a plan to evict Malays, even before the bill's draft was released. He said if they went to the ground, they would meet Malay residents who genuinely hope for better housing, the very people PN imagines are being evicted. He added that in truth, these are the ones most eager for their dilapidated homes to be renewed and rebuilt. He also stressed that the act aims to improve living conditions for all Malaysians, regardless of race, especially those in unsafe, poorly maintained flats. Still on DAP, 2 of its MPs will haul a Bersatu Assembly person to court. Here's more on that. Bangi MP Shahrizan Johan and Bentong MP Yang Shafura Othman will initiate legal action against a Perikatan National Assembly person for making defamatory statements about them in a social media post. In a joint statement today, the DAP lawmakers stated that Kuala Sentul Assembly person Jasri Jamaluddin from Bersatu claimed the pair had volunteered to betray their race, along with other defamatory remarks. They said they took this matter seriously because they had previously been defamed by PN followers online. The two added that they did not expect such behavior to be reflected by a PN leader like this assembly person. They added that they are also deeply disappointed that a Muslim elected representative is willing to defame them right after the end of the month of Shawwal. The duo said they will seek legal advice and initiate legal action against him. Urging all PN elected representatives and leaders to be cautious, Shahrizan, who is also DAP vice chairperson, and Yang Shafura reminded them of previous costly defamation suits. The first 100 days of Donald Trump's presidency have rattled the world. However, Trump said the real shakeup hasn't even started. Addressing a sea of cheering supporters in Michigan, Trump declared his administration's opening act a roaring success and vowed there's much more to come. In a video of his speech on C-SPAN, Trump said, "We have just gotten started. You haven't even seen anything yet, and it's all just kicking in." Trump praised what he called a revolution of common sense and promised to bring about profound change. During the rally, Trump also reportedly took aim at his predecessor, Joe Biden, mocking his mental agility and questioning how he became president. According to the BBC, earlier Trump had also dismissed opinion polls on his popularity, which had fallen, calling them fake. This included a Gallup poll, which showed that Trump stands alone among post-World War II presidents in failing to secure majority approval at the 100-day mark, with his ratings sitting at 44%. That is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to Kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, X, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Camelia. Thanks for watching.